Well, let's take you back to Ekurhuleni now, where the motion of no confidence against Mayor Sivuyile Ngodwana will be debated in council this afternoon. This will be the third attempt by councillors to have the mayor removed. But this time, Ngodwana faces the motion alongside Council Speaker Nthabiseng Tshivhenga. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is in Germiston and joins me live now. Nqobile, we understand there has been a delay. Give us the latest.
Yes, there has been a delay. In fact, they started with the business of the city, and that's what they had asked for, saying that perhaps they need to work on issues like recruitment, which is the HODs of the departments, and basically how the qualification would look. So that's what they delayed doing first. Now the NFP has asked for a caucus. They've been granted 30 minutes to go into that caucus. But in the meantime, when they come back, we are expecting them to continue then with the vote of no confidence against the mayor. And of course, I have the mayor with me right here. And Mayor, you've been 3 times. It's the third time. We've been waiting to see where your future's standing. How do you feel today?
No. I'm good, and thank you very much for having me. I'm good. We don't have any issues with the motion. We are waiting for the council to decide. As you know, that the motion was debated in council, and the motion is the process of council. That's how we deal, and that's how we have accepted the motion to come to council. So we'll wait on the council decision to see if how are they going to vote. But I would say that as Sivuyile Ngodwana, I don't have any problem with the motion, because whether the motion carries or not, Sivuyile Ngodwana will continue serving the resident of Ekurhuleni, doing the work that was doing, whether is the mayor or not. So.
And I will bring you in there. I mean, Action SA says they have this motion of no confidence against you on the basis that they're saying there's a breakdown of service delivery that has happened under your watch. What do you say to this?
No, I'm very disappointed to hear that from the Action SA, where we're fixing their mess with the DA. Because if you remember very well, when we took over, or when we submit the motion of no confidence against the previous mayor, the service delivery was not here in Ekurhuleni. It was a disaster, more especially into our townships. It was a collapse. So we are fixing their mess of what they did. So from April last year, when we took the office as the people's government, we did make sure that we work very hard to improve the state of service delivery within Ekurhuleni. And if you know, you will find out there were no waste removal into our townships. There were illegal dumpings all over. Our cemeteries were a mess. Everything, it was collapsed. And you will remember even what happened in Tembisa, the pen of Tembisa. It was the cause of the Action SA and the DA. So they cannot come here and claim to say we are collapsing the city in terms of service delivery. This motion is frivolous. It doesn't hold any substance, because as people's government, we did our part in these 12 months, because I can boldly say in our 12 months within the office, we've worked very hard to improve the service delivery within the city of Ekurhuleni. Even if you drive around, you'll see, yes, there still need a lot to be done. I will not say we are perfect at this government, but if you compare when we took the office and now, you will see the difference.
And it's interesting that you say that, Mayor, because I was speaking to some of the residents in Fontaine, and they were worried about the illegal dumping that has affected the entire household, where the sewer just running on the streets. There's a lot of mess that's just happening in and around their homes. Some of the homes are even submerged in water. And you talk about service delivery. The last time we were here, we also saw some of the communities that came here saying that they haven't had electricity for over a decade. And this is something that's happening within your city. Why haven't those people seen the service delivery you speak of?
I will answer also to that one to say, I didn't say everything is 100%. When I addressed, I said there still need a lot more to be improved. So yes, we've got those challenges of energy. I must admit that, because we'll understand that we're facing load shedding every day, and when the electricity comes back, you'll find out there's a cable theft that has happened. So it also killed the city, that thing, because our residents are affected into that those issues of cable theft. But it's something that we're fighting it every day. And in terms of sewer, we always respond. Yes, there are those places that we'll find out maybe it takes a time to respond. I wouldn't say our departments are perfect. They also need to improve in terms of the responding to the calls of fixing those service delivery, because you'll understand that I always goes out to Masebenze, the program that we launched, program that we have launched when we took the office. I always go to the communities to work there, to look into those service delivery, to find out when you arrive there, some of the issues where the complaints were received maybe a week or a month, but there's no solution. But when the mayor comes, they will find out maybe they are busy now fixing it, because now that the mayor is coming. So it's something that we must always try to encourage our departments to improve every day, so that our communities can see that the service delivery are happening.
Mayor, there's also one issue that has also been highlighted, where there's been contractors that have said that they have not been paid. There's been quite a lot of financial issues going on also in your municipality, and at the back of that we've just seen an Auditor General's report. How do you feel about what is currently happening in terms of your finances as a city? What's your response to that?
Okay. In terms of the finances of the city, they are not good at the moment. We still need to make sure that we improve our finances. If you remember very well, in our special meeting last year, we were debating the city's finances. So I wouldn't say we are better in terms of the city's financials. Yes, and we did had a problem with our service providers in terms of the non-payments of their services, but you'll find out there's a delay, but the service providers are being paid, although you'll find out maybe they've been paid maybe within a later date that they were expecting the money. So I think we also need to improve in terms of our finances of the city.
Thank you very much, Mayor, for speaking to us. Of course, that is Ekurhuleni's mayor, who we currently know that he's facing a vote of no confidence, and it's going to be deliberated after that 50 minutes is concluded of the NFP trying to also caucus in terms of what will be happening at the council. But just to highlight what he's saying that there's a room for improvements for the city, and that's what they're going to be focusing on.
Nqobile Madlala at Ekurhuleni, where of course that council there is about to debate a motion of no confidence against Mayor Sivuyile Ngodwana, whom you saw there, saying, well, bring it on. It's neither here nor there for me. When will this ever come to an end?